A lot of you might not know this, but I grew up in a small hill station called Kodaikanal. It's up in the Palani Hills in Tamil Nadu. It's a stunning location that's got a beautiful lake, as you can see behind me, and is just a great place to have been brought up in. Over the years, having traveled the world, becoming a journalist, and seeing just how everything has changed, the one thing that has bothered me is that my town has changed. Like every popular destination in India, Kodai is witnessing a change with a large influx of tourists. We've seen pollution grow in terms of littering happening, paper bags being tossed everywhere, paper plates being tossed everywhere in the woods and all the pristine locations. And we have also seen a lot of dangerous driving happening on our hills. Accident rates have gone up over here, and that's something that I want to change. Kodai needs that change, and I'm glad that Hyundai has come up with the Be the Better Guy campaign, which encompasses everything that I'm talking about. It's an idea that I've taken and made mine, and now we've also come up with our own innovative scheme on what we want to do to make a change over here. When it comes to driving in the hills, it's a lot more taxing than driving down a straight stretch of highway. Sure, you have to follow the regular rules of wearing your seatbelt, sticking to speed limits, keeping your eye on the road. But over here, everything changes because you've got much shorter reaction times. There are a lot of blind corners that you have to deal with. So you want to keep your eyes on the road at all times and be really aware of your surroundings. You also want to keep your speed in check. As much as you want to gun it around a corner and feel like you're on a rally stage, that's not the way to drive in the hills. Keep it safe, keep it smooth, and when you're going up a hill or coming down a hill, just remember that you're going to use the same gear to come down as well. It's tempting to shift into a higher gear, but when you're rolling down, your braking distance increases that much more. So if you do have to stop for whatever reason, it'll take that much longer to stop. So you want to be really careful. At the same time, you're also dealing with a lot of traffic and bikers, buses, other cars. So you want to keep a safe distance from them as well. Normally we follow a 2-car rule, but in the hills I would recommend that you follow a 3-car rule. Keep a space of about 3 cars between you and the next vehicle as you're going down the hill especially. Because if he has to brake for whatever emergency, you need to have enough time to react. And like I said, drive time in the hills, you don't have enough time to react if they slam their brakes around a corner. Keep to your lane, stick to your side, make sure you're giving enough space to oncoming traffic. The other general rule in the hills is that you want to give enough space to uphill traffic. They have the right of way on the narrow sections. This is the message that we wanted to spread, and also drive home the fact that we want to keep a place like Kodai really clean and enjoying a nice mountain drive. MotorScribes partnered with Hyundai India to promote their Be the Better Guy campaign, which is something that we believe should be more than just the 4 letters. It has to be a movement, a true feeling and an emotion. And what we came up with was a concept called the Hyundai Safety Pit Stop, where we set up a nice pit stop along a major tourist highway on the way up to Kodaikanal, where we were able to stop cars, get people out and get them to take the pledge to be safe while they're taking on the hills. We believed that we had to interact with people at the grassroots level, where we met real travelers who were going to be driving up the hill to Kodaikanal. And we were able to educate them about the nuances of hill driving and also give them a great brief on why we want to drive this change. Being the better guy for all of us at MotorScribes is more than just a commitment to road safety. Yes, that is a major part of this entire aspect, but we also wanted to encompass the fact that being a better guy is about betterment in all aspects. And that is something that we communicated to each and every one of these people who stopped in. Over the course of 2 days, what we got to witness was bikers from all over the country, travelers coming in from Chennai, from Kerala, from Bangalore, and we had over 150 people come in. It was an insight for us as well. where we got to interact with all these people and they had their queries, their questions. They were all really keen to make this pit stop. They thought it was a very innovative concept. A lot of them thanked us for what we are doing and in driving this change. It's been a brilliant weekend over here at the Hyundai Safety Pit Stop. We've had a lot of people coming in, interacting, taking pictures, signing the pledge board, and just generally telling us how much they've enjoyed a campaign like this. Signing up for safety, they all believe it's important, we believe it's important, and that's something that we would like you to do. After all, it is a serious matter. We have one of the highest road accident rates in the world, and we need to bring that down. So it's time for all of us to step up and to be the better guy.